Hi guys, real quick, just wanted to go through the new Hoot Interactive Help Center, the portal that we will be releasing next week. Um, this is really an add-on benefit for our clients. Clients aren't required to use it, but it's just part of the integration that we're releasing next week. We think customers will eventually evolve to using this more frequently and consistently just because of the added benefit that it allows from a visibility perspective as far as ticket status, historical information, historical tickets, and the integration with Confluence. And also, we're going to use this portal to also include upcoming announcements, holidays, changes to the platform, et cetera, et cetera. So we're excited to release it, but we know it's going to be a slow adoption. But some of the clients who have quite a bit of volume of tickets or multiple users really may want to take advantage of using the platform. Um, Basically, there's a couple of ways to get here. We'll provide that information in the email that we send out that should be included in the email that you receive this video in. It's also there's a link involved or available inside the new help menu on the left-hand panel. Also a video in this content, but really just real quick. I mean, it's not difficult, but some of the features are interesting, and I thought it would be important to go through it. You'll see that there are several sections now, and you'll see these sections inside our interface in the front end as well, but you won't have the visibility into ticket status, et cetera, et cetera. I am logged in as a kind of like a test dealer, so please bear with me um, as I go through this. But there's a few sections. So there's a general section, and within this section, it's just general help, right? So I need technical support. A lot of people ask questions. Hey, can you guys scrape this website? So we put a ticket type in there, and then again, there's just a general ticket. Um, Probably the most common. Oh, circle back here. Um, Probably some of the most common are going to be around search and display, um, feed issues, feed questions, Google Ads, ad customizer information, um, needing help with a template, et cetera, et cetera. Um, so to do that, it's simply you select the section of help that you want to go to. Let's say that you just turned an advertiser back on and you want to, or you made some changes and you wanted to make sure, or let's say there's a CMS change in the middle of the day and you wanted us to rescrape and rerun all of your search templates. That we can simply do that with a request. Most clients don't do that, or they send us an email asking. So now you can do that right from the portal. You can do this again from the interface. We have updated those options there. Simply um, your agency name, the advertiser in question. I know it's silly, but just a summary. Need um, website refresh, and you'll notice one of the benefits is that documentation is integrated with this portal now. Obviously, we don't have any information yet on this subject, right? But as I type the summary in, the system does look for related documents. I think in the other example I used final URL. So if I type final URL in here, you'll see that it does pull up the CMS guide, which we use to help clients identify what their final URL structure is. So clients do have access to help documentation through the event of adding a ticket, right? Like let's say you have a question about something and you're trying to understand something, you can actually see that now in the help guide as you're typing a summary in. But let's just go back to website refresh and then type in your subject. One of the other great benefits of this is if you want and you have many employees, you want to share, like say you're the manager of the team or the agency, and you want to see holistically what the team's working on, any tickets that are related, what tickets are open as a group, you can ask the team to always share with the agency. Now, I created this agency as test agency just for uh, simplicity. And once I do that, I'll just hit send here. It will pop up ticket, the ticket information, shows you a status, notifications for this ticket are on. This tells you what type of ticket it is, who created it, and who has access to see it. If you'll notice when I hit enter, this number changed from 5 to 6. That's just counting the number of tickets that I've created myself as this user. I can now also see all of the tickets that I have entered, right, and their current status. So this is the ticket we just entered, and it shows currently an open status. Let me see if I can show you one here. This is a closed ticket. Again, just testing environment, but basically it will give you kind of the full breakdown of activity on the ticket. There's a lot of automated status changes that happen now. Anytime there's a comment made, those tickets are now updated, and that's shared with the details of this ticket. So using the portal gives you a lot of that historical information that you don't have necessarily today without going back through your emails, hoping to find something. This does allow the agency to have kind of a one-stop view of the agency. Now, for example, I wanted to see specific request types. If this is obviously filtered by me, right, the ones that I've created, if I change this to any status and anything that the agency has created, you'll see that this window expands. Now I can see every ticket that another user has entered. I do have 2 users in here, so it just depends. You have to bounce back and forth to see that. But because I've shared it with the agency, I can now see all of those tickets in one snapshot. So we hope you and the other clients will find this meaningful, but we think it's a great opportunity to provide that information. There's some other tracking events that we're going to start tracking to help better service our clients, tracking as far as turnaround times, any issues that are repetitive. We can now identify those, and quite frankly, our old system didn't allow us to do that. So whether or not you use the portal, we're still going to gain in those areas. But I hope you guys are excited about this change. I hope this offers you another overview into our service commitment to you, the customer, and to all of our clients, and making sure that we not only have a competitive product, but also our service is outstanding. So please let us know if you guys have any questions. Setting up a profile is easy. If you run into any hiccups, let the team know. We'll be happy to get you through that process. It is going to be clunky for them initially to kind of help walk people through, but it is fairly simple to set that user profile up. It's fairly simple. It's just a couple of clicks and you're off and running. You will notice that our emails, as you enter tickets, our email responses will encourage clients to use this portal. We will be posting, like I said, updates and general information to the portal as we go along and as we get better at using it. So, thank you for your patience and support, and we hope you guys enjoy our changes and see the benefit out of it as much as we think we're going to be able to provide. So thanks again.